I didn't want to use that, so I went with the stock configuration. And they are the ramjet engines as well. Okay, so let's take a look and see what it says about our rendezvous planner. Rendezvous autopilot. With mothership, let's see, I'm going to have many orbits because I know that actually, yeah, 500 meters is, no, I'm going to go 250. Let's see what it says is going to happen with this. I'm just curious how this is going to work. It's pretty easy to dock something if you come from a lower orbit and it's a small ship, but something that's really big like this, I've found that it's really sort of hard to get the maneuvering right, so I want to see what Mech Jeb says we can do. And then hopefully I'll be able to rendezvous with it, and I'll be able to stick one of the pods in there, and then I can go out and fly it to Disparia. Since I've still got plenty of fuel for that, even after doing all these maneuver changes, I should have plenty of Delta V left. Let me actually see how much it says I have. I know I've got more than that. I should have plenty more. Oh, I think that's because I have the rapiers on, and they're not as efficient. So let me shut those down. Right as we burn. I'll shut down after the burn. That almost gave me brown pants. That scared the heck out of me. Yeah, if you that was a jump scare right there. So activate, shut down. Are all those on? I'll leave 2 of them on. Is this on? Oh, yeah, I'll just leave 2 on. I don't need all of them on. Did that change my Delta V? No. Oh well. So we only have those 2 and the nuclear engines on, right? Oh wow, that's a pretty close encounter. Is that coming up? That's a really nice encounter with one little burn. Dang, look at that. That says separation 0.0. I don't know how that worked. So what's it doing here? So when is that going to be? How many rotations is that going to be? Looks like quite a few, but that's still going to be a really nice maneuver. I'm surprised. Oh, one of the other things that I wanted to stream is I played around with this on the console version of the game. Is building a high-speed craft for in-atmosphere flight, is to see what sort of airspeed I can get, as fast as I can go with A, not exploding and bursting into flames, and B, not going into orbit or above 70 kilometers an hour. I played around with that just a little bit on the console, on the PS4 version, and I was able to get, I think, almost 2,000 meters per second without actually going up over 70 kilometers. So I want to actually play around with that and see if I can get going even faster. The hard part is that once you get going that fast, you need to have some way of decelerating, because even at that fast, the atmosphere doesn't slow you enough. You can just skip right out of it. So that's one of the things I want to try later on as well. It's actually pretty fun to try and come up with stuff like that, because it's harder than you think to keep it in the atmosphere the whole time. So what have we got going on next? Does it say, let's see, 28 minutes before we have our encounter. And I am quick saving just to make sure. And then we will head out to Disparia. Craft ones for when I would edit Kerbin. That could reach 1 kilometer. Yeah, it's a lot harder to do. And the issue, there are 2 major issues. The first issue, I'm terrible at space planes. Yeah, well, I guess that's technically still an airplane because it doesn't go into space. And I agree. I was saying while you were gone that one of the things I want to work on is building an actual shuttle, a space shuttle replica with a little bit more cargo capacity. But I'm absolute rubbish at that. But the 2 problems that you have when you build a high-speed plane, for a high-speed, not space plane, but just plane, it can reach space. Orbit is something different, yeah, is you get going so fast that it's really easy to bounce out of the atmosphere and go above 70 kilometers. And the other problem is that anything that's exposed to the atmosphere that isn't covered by something that's really heat tolerant or resistant just burns up instantly. I did come up with a cool way to get around that that I will have to show you. So is this our... Yeah, that is our official we are going to do it maneuver. Okay, quick saving, and we are going to see how this works. Let's point towards our target really quick, and then I will quick save. So this is actually going to be a really close encounter. One of the things that I found that I did is, you know, the little tiny heat shields, the super tiny ones, is if you put the smallest strut, not the space tape, but the actual little cube, the absolute smallest structural support, if you stick that on the wingtips and you put a bunch of those, if you line them along the wingtips, you can then put the tiny little heat shields on. Oh crud, we're just about there, aren't we? I see it right there. I'm gonna quick save in case I crash. I really should have planned this for the light side. Oh well. But yeah, if you put enough of those on, you can cover the leading edge of all the wings in the fins, but it doesn't create enough drag to interfere with your speed, but it does protect the wings so that you can basically go as fast as you want without too much drag or exploding. So next time I stream, I'll show you that. I'll try and work on that, but that was one of the ways that I found to get around the whole exploding Kerbal problem. So we are approaching it, aren't we? Let me turn my docking controls on, and yes, I really wish I had done this on the daytime side. Actually, you know what? I don't need to be any closer. I do need to be on the daytime side because I can't see a darn thing. But no worries. Just one sec. Phone's ringing. Hold on a sec. Sorry, just had a phone call. The sun is about to rise, I think. Yeah, but I think I'm going to run into it before that actually happens. Where is... I can't see anything. Okay, I'm going to quick save, then I'm going to switch over to the mothership. And I'm going to choose control from here. Okay, let's see if this works. Again, it's dark, I can't see, but of course, control from here. And I'm going to try and decouple it, and I'm just going to fly it over. Decouple. Okay, now let's make sure I am actually flying it from there.
Yeah, we're really good.
Okay, I know it says empty, but I did put remote guidance on this. It should be... There should be a remote guidance on here, unless it just completely ran out of power. Mothership ship, okay. We should be able to switch RCS on, right? Yes. Hey, look, it's working. Oh, phew. I didn't think that was going to work. Let me switch view. I want to get the locked view so that when I rotate, I actually know where I'm looking. It's so hard. I'm really, really terrible about... why can't I go rotation? It's not letting me do rotation on my RCS. They must be lined up weird. Here we go. We'll go like this. Press space. Oh, okay. Still learning, still learning. Good job, thank you. Okay, let's get up there, yes, and hopefully we, as soon as I rendezvous, I've got to finish up for the day, but I want to see if I can actually dock this thing. I should probably turn it on docking mode too, shouldn't I? Oh, I haven't set it as a target, that's why. Let me hurry and do that. I know, I want to set it as the docking node. Where is it? Is there an easier way? I mean... Docking was it? Yeah, docking tends to be a pain when you're A, not good at it, and B, it's in the dark. Okay, remind me next time to put lights on everything I make. Okay, I'm not going to be able to do this. I'm just going to have to Oh, not run into it, not run into it, not run into it. How close am I? Where's the docking port? I wonder. There we go. Okay, there we go. And let's turn this on. Try and kill off my speed a little bit. Quick save. If I recall, MechJeb has a docking autopilot. I want to see how this works. Autopilot enabled. Let's keep that to 2 meters per second. Let me just, I quick save before this. Let me just see how this works. I wonder if it's going to account for the rest of the structure in there. I'm not entirely sure, but let's see what it does. And if not, I'll just quick save and do it again. Whoa, what is it doing? Be nice to be able to see. So one thing that I'm not sure if you could help me with is all the videos I watch of this game, there are more stars in people's games. Like, I hardly see any stars. It's super dark. And I know that it's partly because, what is it doing? Running from a docking port. Oh, there we go. That would, I don't know what it was controlling from, but there we go. I don't know why I don't see that many stars. Do you have any idea what? It's just scraping across the top. Is it underneath? Oh man, it's underneath it. Oh, that's... Okay, forget that. We're not using MechJeb. Oh, hey, we have light. That was hilarious. Either because you have depth of field or because those people have texture replacer. Yeah, because most videos I see there are far more stars than I have in my game, and I'm just wondering what I'm doing wrong, why I'm not seeing them. Because I want to see more stars. It looks really cool with stars. And on the dark side like this... Well, I think it was even before I put that mod on that it was like that. Okay, the question of the day is, can I dock this? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, I accidentally went full throttle. Can I dock this before I have to go? Has a dynamic skybox dimmer. Huh. Ooh, a custom skybox would be amazing, because I love the stars. I mean, when you're in space, you expect to see every stars, you know? Every stars. But, I mean, I hardly see any. And it's not like it's a huge deal, but it's a little bit annoying. Or nothing to brag about, but I can do that. Yeah, that would be great to see. Okay, this... I am terrible at docking, at least things like this. I haven't had much... Any request, though? Request in what way? Like, what it looks like, or... Okay, so hold on a sec. Let me see if I can't... Okay, this is the way I wanted to rotate. There we go. This is stressful. Oh, boy. I mean, I could add Hubble photography. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. No, honestly, anything that you like to do, anything that you could add to make it look more starry, I guess. Like a big bowl of space cereal up there. Yeah, nebula, anything. That would be really, really amazing. Because I think that's my one gripe about all this, is that it doesn't look spacey enough. Here we go. I have some rotation. Oh, crud. Stupid sticky keys. Okay. All right, how about this? Yes, how about... Man, this is a tight fit, isn't it? A skybox from the large... Oh, yes. If you can do that, I will be day one download grateful. Ooh, the Milky Way in the distance, but yeah. Sorry, I'm just focusing here. Okay, so I'm pretty much on it. Just need to go down now. Yeah, if you can do that, let me know. That would be superb. Sorry, I just want to get this in. That is such a tight fit, isn't it? I should have made it one size larger. And I should have put lights in there. Dang it, I'm an idiot. I really should have put lights in. Oh, this is so tight. Oh. Oh, I can't believe I did it. The ones, let's see, I'm going to see Beauty and the Beast, though. Go see it tomorrow. Oh, Linda saw that. She went with one of her friends, and she said she really liked it, except she's been a big Beauty and the Beast fan. Holy cow. Can you believe I did that? It fits, and I did it. Okay, I think that's a good place to end the stream for today. Let me switch the view here and make sure that it closes. Look, it works. It might be slow going, but the principle works. Where's the mothership? Just out of curiosity. Let me zoom out and see.